No, I don't actually believe the WNBA is faking injuries. It's a joke, people. It's a joke.
All right, Mike, new sheriffs in town. Does the women's Olympic team have a new sheriff? You have Caitlin Clark, who's really, over the last 3 games, really proved herself with double-doubles. What do you think, Mike? Can they reel her in for the Olympic team? Now there's been some injuries and movement on the lineup.
There is actually some chances that it will happen now. I don't think that you can fill the Cam Brink injury with Caitlin Clark.
Why not, Mike? She's the best player in the WNBA.
She is not. That's not a factual statement. But secondly, that would be like the equivalent of like in 2008, Dwight Howard goes down for an injury and you put Rudy Gay on the team. You can't just replace a center with a guard. It doesn't make any sense. I would say though that the women's team has had more injuries that may open up a spot for Clark. Now it does create a fascinating scenario, Derek, and I will bring up some history for you on this. Going back to one of our favorite eras in human history, yes. 1998 WCW, which is a pivotal moment. There was a time where La Parka, the guy who would come out with a chair and a skeleton suit, he was speared very hard by Goldberg in a match and allegedly tore his ACL and was off TV for like 6 months. Well, years later, it came out that he may have been faking that injury so that he could go down to Mexico and work dates while staying on the payroll for WCW. Now, how does this come into play?
Yeah.
Let's start the conspiracy theory. The WNBA had some players fake some injuries to get Caitlin Clark onto the Olympic team.
No, that's not what happened. Because it's like replacing the Giant with Rey Mysterio using your WCW references.
Okay. Dirk, this is a litmus test to see who watches the entirety of our videos. Because the comment section is about to blow up. No, I don't actually believe the WNBA is faking injuries. It's a joke, people. It's a joke. But
is it though? That's going to be the headline. WNBA faking injuries for Caitlin Clark.
Yes. We are about to get the misinformation tag from YouTube. Ooh, scary. One thing I will say, Dirk, is this. If there's any takeaway from this video, it's that La Parka was vastly misused in WCW and probably should have been a bigger star than he was. Instead, he had to go fake injuries and go work in Mexico while collecting millions of dollars. Good times, Caitlin Clark.
Dude, it would be like replacing Mean Gene.
Yeah.
With Scott Van Pelt.
I mean, there's no replacing Mean Gene. We've already discussed this on our NCAA tournament. Mean Gene carried Nebraska like far in that tournament. He was a powerhouse. Yeah. Mean Gene was like, we threw Warren Buffett out the window. It was Mean Gene that was
threw Warren Buffett out the window.
Yeah, he was carrying him until they ran into like Chris Farley or something like that.